Just make no deal. And it would be great if I could just manage the chat by itself without looking at my screen. But I'm not seeing that option. Oh, okay. So it'll work. I just have to go back. Highlight. Oops. There we go. We live, baby. What's today? 25th? Yes, it is. Cash Money, you got any new moves to show off? Yeah, Jake and Eddie, were you here yesterday? Did you see the Twitch yesterday? This is my okay, awesome. All right, so let me show you something real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm actually just putting it on Twitter, letting people know that we are live. Okay, cool. So I can show you a couple moves, show you how the moves actually look inside of the game. Um, so give me 1 second. So what I have to do real quick is I have to change the moves for the computer because right now the computer will only try to pin me because that's I was working on the pin system. So let me take that out real quick. And this is gonna distract me. This rock and socket 30-minute videos. Very distracting. So let's get some music going. Let's get some how about some Incubus? Incubus. Let's do that. Alright. So let's go inside of the rest of this table. So I'm just gonna copy all of the moves from this first slot. Go ahead and add this. AI. Alright, there we go. Unreal on the Mac is so trash. It's sad. Sad. So new moves. We have high angle German suplex, which is it looks like it's lagging on my computer pretty bad right now. Because OBS is also lagging. Got the Dongplex, Digplex, whatever you want to call it, that Joey Ryan does. Deadlift high angle German suplex. Taking him from the ground. Oh, that's a new one right there. So that's a move that Trey Miguel does from the Rascals. What else we have? Man, this is running so slow right now. When I move, I think I'm gonna start doing my streams from my PC because the Mac is just trash. It's horrible. Alright. What'd you think, Jake and Nader? From the moves you got to see? Stop. This is nearly unworkable right now. This is incredible so far. Awesome. Deathmatch mode sounds pretty cool. Is it? So no progress yet on any match type other than standard right now. The furthest that I have gotten is I've created a steel cage match. I mean a steel cage, and I have all of the weapon assets. But I'll have to create the animations and the move, the win conditions. So what I just got done doing yesterday, for the most part, not 100%, but I started finishing up the pin system. So I wanted to create a pin system that was completely unique, um, but that also kind of matched the rest of the flow of the game, with it being more turn based, less mashing, and more about just straight up strategy. So that's what I focused on yesterday with the pin system I created. So let me go in here and I want to get rid of this every tick thing I have going on. Um, I'll leave attacking for right now. I'll probably change that at another time. But I got something else in here that's happening every frame, and it's really not necessary anymore because I figured out what the bug was, or I figured out a solution to the bug, shall I say? So let's get rid of that. I also want to get rid of the moves. Look how slow my computer is running right now. It's just sad. Now we're restarted, but I don't even think restarting is gonna help it right now. I think it just wants to run slow. I'm gonna let it do whatever it needs to do for a second. So you should also see that down below. Um, you should also see down below my stream. I've added my panels now, so you can go ahead and check me out on all different social media platforms. If you want to donate towards the project, I also have a Patreon on there, and has some exclusive perks, so you'll be able to get some moves that other people don't have access to and different things like that. So make sure you check it out, see if it's anything you want to contribute to it. Because the more money, the Patreon is able to bring in, the more time I can dedicate to working on this game, making it the best it can be. Alright, so let's see. So I know it looks like a lot, but I know what's going on in here. Actually, let me notate this a little bit more. Okay, so follow. Just straightening up a little bit. Okay, so fire. You're on. Alright. Let me find print. Is that really the only print I have? Where in the hell is the other print? Those tag team stuff, I haven't touched that yet. Right there, there it is. No worries, Jake and Nader. Just appreciate the support, man. Pardon me while I burst. Pardon me, pardon me. Whenever you say. Alright, so let me open up my references on my PC. Man, I can't wait to move and just get stationed. Different love. Pardon me while I bounce into flight. 1 second, I'm on my other computer pulling up some references for some moves that I wanted to work on today. Pardon me. I'll get that first. Never be the same, yeah. Come on, where is the looking for my wrestling groups that I'm part of on Facebook, so we can let people know that the stream is live. We all have a weakness, sometimes easy to identify. Because I know you can't on me from yesterday. If I turn into another, maybe I'm better partner, sing a song. When everything gets to go, dum 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 dum. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be there. Random Cable, what's up? Mm-hmm. 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 Just around. So far, so good. I actually just got done watching New Japan Pro Wrestling match between Jay White and Okada at first, and then I watched Jay White and Will Ospreay, and I got motivated to go ahead and start making some more New Japan pro wrestling animations for the game because I really want that to have a strong influence. So, as you can see, it's currently what I'm doing. Signature Strike. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. Whatever tomorrow brings. Dude, I'm feeling the same way. I did not like Jay White. I was not a fan of his when he had the no facial hair look, the baby look. I just wasn't a fan. I didn't see the appeal, and I just kept saying like, why are these companies like Ring of Honor and New Japan, all of them keep saying he's like the future of the company. I didn't understand it at first, and then I started watching some of his matches, recently. His character development, taking him a lot more serious as a heel now with that beard, and I'm like, man, like I'm I'm actually a fan of his now. It's crazy. Like that that's something that happens rarely. It happened with him. It happened with Braun Strowman when these guys are set to get these big pushes and I don't understand it at the time, and then eventually I come around to it when I see what they actually have to offer. So I guess they said that's why they say don't judge a book by its cover. Oh, baby. Wish you were here. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, the Bullet Club War, the winning the titles, all of those contribute to like making the star. New Japan, they do such a great job at building stars. Um, that's a company where if I ever did become a professional wrestler, I would have no lack of faith in them. With whatever direction they were to give me, I just feel like they know exactly what they want you to do for the most part. How do I feel about that pose? Wish you were here. Wish you were here. Wish you were here. Wish you were here. Yeah, getting closer now. Wish you were. Wish you were. Wish you were. Yeah, and I think that's underrated. Those excursions, like those wrestlers, come back completely new. Um, I'm trying to find a way to get ahead of the curve. You know, trying to look at New Japan, the wrestlers that they have around the ring. You know, the young boys, and I'm trying to see like, man, I wonder who the next star is gonna be to come out of the company. So that's been my mission for the past couple weeks. I'm just trying to see who might be the next star. This is just not coming out how I really wanted to come out at all. So who's your favorite New Japan pro wrestling wrestler? About to give myself a tongue twister there. Takahashi. Okay. Was not expecting that. What do you like about Takahashi so much? Mm. Look how ugly that arm looks. Looks horrible. Hideous. Disgusting. So this part of my struggle. I'm like very picky on how I want stuff to look. I'd rather spend hours trying to get it how I want it than just settling. I don't need that. Take my attention. He has the fun recklessness that I hardly see while having fun. Let's check him out real quick. Ah, this guy. I don't know why I always think of a cat. Every time I see him, I just think of cats. Oh, maybe that's why he comes out with a cat. There's no money. So I'm gonna check out some of his matches this week. Or you want to see, check out his style, his wrestling style. I'm genuinely interested in stuff like that right now. My favorite, wrestler, man. I'm trying to think who I could actually call my favorite wrestler. Oh man, couple names come to mind. Of course, Kenny Omega is probably obvious for a lot of people. Um, Mentioned Jay White, been liking a lot of his work. Will Ospreay, been liking a lot of his work. Samoa Joe, that's actually my number one favorite in the WWE. Um, it makes me sad how underused he is and unvalued he seems to be in that company. But that right there is one of my faves of all time. I throw AJ up there too. I was a huge TNA fan growing up, and I started watching TNA 2005, 2006. I started watching TNA whenever Christian debuted. That pay per view was the first ever pay per view I watched at TNA. Because I remember my mom was just scrolling her channels and she told me, she was like, "Hey Shannon, it's a wrestling show coming on tonight." And I'm like, "It's not Friday or Monday. What wrestling event is coming on?" And then she sent me the channel and I checked it out and I saw Monty Brown, Abyss, Rhino, all these guys, Dudley Boys. I'm like, what? This is new wrestling. That's how I was introduced to total nonstop action. Oh, look at the body. Wow, that deformation is beautiful. So some of that is to be expected. Some of the odd body deformations because of the way I'm animating these. It's very different. So I'm expecting a lot of that. Now the under the armpit stuff, I'm trying my best to clean that up on the models. because that doesn't need to be there. Wanna love, wanna, yeah, wanna, yeah, stupid girl. Ty Monkey, how you doing? You are new, I believe. I haven't seen that name before. Welcome. She's going away. She's going away. What's wrong with my life today? She's going away. She's going away. What's wrong with my life today? Stupid girl. Stupid girl. Just so y'all know, I do have a lot of weapons. But know a bit of you on Twitter. I'm Antonic. Antonic. Okay, also, I'm gonna check you out on Twitter. I'm gonna actually give you a follow back because I appreciate you just even hopping into this Twitch that we have going on. Like I said, I'm brand new to Twitch, so trying my best. You'll have to DM me on Twitter or something so I can see your exact name. But yes, welcome, man. So I'm actually just been myself and Random Cable just chatting it up, talking about New Japan Pro Wrestling. You know, a lot of the inspiration for my game comes from New Japan Pro Wrestling. Stupid girl. I think that might be. Ooh. Man, look at the stomach. That's the part that I don't like. It's the stomach. So I would much rather just have a right there. Awesome. Yeah, man, I'm excited. I mean, I've been wanting to do Twitch for quite a while. Got you. So, all right, cool. I already followed you back. Perfect. Just an average old dad who tries to take care of his family and completely F up wrestling games. Oh, man, that's great. So, looking at your picture, I take it that you are a huge No Mercy fan? Would that be accurate? Man, get tired now. I make move hacks for it. You know, I just spent a good 12 to 13 minutes just looking at No Mercy move hacks. I did not know this was a thing. And been watching people make DDTs and Adam Page his roll in. So I'm definitely checking you out. I love stuff like that. I love when people take games that, you know, have been out for years and decades and are able to bring new life to it. And actually, I wasn't watching No Mercy hacks. I was watching Fire Pro Wrestling moves. That's what I was watching. Didn't even want to mess that up. Yeah, this is a lot closer now. So, Antonic, man, if you are interested, if you like, you know, the work that you see, please be sure to check out my other links in my panels. My Facebook, you already are aware of the Twitter, Instagram. Instagram is where I post a lot. I'm trying to build up my Twitter more now. I also have the official website for the game, so you can find more information on things I have planned. And I also have my Patreon and Discord. So the Discord is if you want to just get inside of the chat. It's not active really. Not a lot of people commenting. I post something every day. And I also have a Patreon. So if you want to support the project financially, feel free to, you know, give a donation. and there are different rewards you can get based on the amount that you actually donate. So yeah, mouthful, but I just figured I'd bring attention to that. Random cable, you should consider moving the left leg forward in that pose. Got you. So let's try that. I wish I could show you all my ref pick that I'm working with. Wait, and random cable, I think I know what I need to do. I think I need to straighten the leg back out and then lift it up a little high. Lift them up a little higher. So if I bring the leg to about right here, it's kind of straight. And then let's raise him up a little higher. And then let's try to give the ankle a little roll. And see how does that one look? Let's get that toe some roll as well. That's looking so much better already. Like just past 5 to 10 minutes that we put in trying to correct it. It's already looking a lot better. And Tonic, I did see that you just left a message, and I will definitely check it out. I'm just trying to eye this in real quick. 1 second. So the move that is in progress right now is, I don't even know the name of it honestly, but I think is this a forearm or it's either a forearm or a clothesline. But it's the one, I know Shinsuke Nakamura does it a lot when he's finishing up combos. He'll sometimes, stick one leg up in the air and then come back with his right forearm or elbow or fist right into the face. So I'm just calling it strong punch, but I might rename it to forearm soon. So we got some weird clipping there. Okay, so let me read that now. Hello, yeah. It can get pretty fun working on a project to redo the whole game, pretty much called Aki Evolution, but that can be looked into later. Don't want to steal any thunder or mojo, and I'll look into it all. I don't mess with much besides Twitter and YouTube and the No Mercy forums really, but I look. Okay, that's awesome, man. And I used to do something very similar, but I didn't do it with No Mercy. I used to do it with the WWE games, 13, SmackDown versus Raw, and I would do it with Ruthless Aggression. So I would make like 50 calls of like Ruthless Aggression wrestlers, make a bunch of arenas, and then put them on this website called Callerz.ws and Smack Talks. Yeah, forearm smash. Actually, thank you. That is the name for it. I just took a weird angled screen, so it's kind of hard for me to see what's going on. Alright, so let me give them about that much room. So the trick is for me to not even let this be visible. There we go. I remember those sites back when I played. Yes, those were the days for me, man. That's where I started. Yeah, I like that a lot. I like this a lot better. Man, I feel like we can get a little more oomph in it though. I want him to. Maybe I should. You know what? Let me see something. Try to see how I could get a little more oomph, but I think the only thing I could really honestly do is just see what it looks like in motion. Like, I think actually that right there, the head tilt gives it a little more movement. So I'm gonna start the camera here, and the camera there. Or should I do it the other way? Hold on 1 second. Hello? I don't know. I'm in the middle of Twitch right now, streaming some game development. Um, so Time Monkey, did you used to post on there? The tech arm could be brought back and up a bit to make it look like he has a bigger swing to make the impact harder, and or the leg that's in the air back a bit. Got you. So I used to I started off just finding calls on Smack Talks, and I kept it was when Christian came back, and I remember it was SmackDown versus Raw 2009, and I kept requesting people to make a Callerz and Christian call for me. Whoa, 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 what's happening? And nobody would do it. So eventually, I just just spent some time teaching myself, and eventually I started posting on there. So actually, what I'm gonna do right now, like this very second, I'm not even gonna do any more work until I do this. I'm about to save this because my Unreal is running slow, and I think it might crash soon, and I don't want to risk losing this move. I'm developing the game inside of Unreal Engine. This is a system though. What you're seeing me edit is a system that I built inside of Unreal. It took me about two and a half weeks to flesh out this move customizer or move creator. And then I'm using data tables to store the move information because you can't save it real time to the data tables, which is weird. I feel like they should at least make that possible, but I understand. Then I use Maya for my 3D designer, Substance Painter for my textures, Photoshop for 2D stuff. So I was talking a little bit yesterday about the pen system I made. I tried to make something extremely original, but something that still fit, the style I was going for. So I created a system that allows you to, it's basically three card mont or Monty, where you're given three cards and you have to keep your eye on one as they get shuffled around, and then after they stop, you select the one that you think is, the one that you had selected. I probably just explained that confusingly, but I think I got the point across. So if you guess the right card, you kick out. If you guess the wrong card, you have if you guess the wrong card and you're on a one count, then you get the one. If you guess it wrong and you're on the two count, you get one more try. And then if you guess it wrong twice on the two count, then you are on three. And now I just made it confusing. My brain's shutting down, y'all. A new song. A new song. Alright, so let's give this a try. Cool. So that is working as it should be. So I mean, let me see my next one. Exactly. Thanks. You understood exactly what I meant. So that's the system that I implemented yesterday. But when you come back, could you give me that open Sprite that's on the second shelf, please? I don't upload my streams to YouTube yet, but the thing is, I only have one YouTube, one stream that has been archived, which was the one from yesterday, which was 3 hours. So what I plan on doing is sometime this weekend, because I'm actually, moving a lot of stuff around. Sometime this weekend, I plan on downloading those archives from Twitch and then upload them to YouTube. So I'll have a total of two. So what do y'all think of this? Actually, yeah, this is a good start for the forearm impact. And I'm gonna go back and tweak it a little bit based on the feedback. That's all good. But this is the camera now. What's in there? Huh? All right, so man, my computer's running slow. Look how slow. Do y'all see how slow this is running? Is this translating for y'all to show y'all how slow this is running right now? It's breaking my heart. Oh, now it's speeding up. Okay. What is that? Football fire squid? Since it's a forearm smash, I'm just gonna bring the elbow in a little more to make it look more like a forearm. My son Oxswoggle. Octoswoggle. Wow, that's great. Octoswoggle. I'll bring that in a little closer. Yeah. And I'm gonna switch the camera up. I'm gonna start from this one, and I'm gonna take it to this one. Just so it feels fresh, Oops, I'm about to go mess something up. So, first. let's go ahead and start grabbing these. Grab these values. So this is the impact. So all of my moves are broken up into two parts. You have the initiation, which is however the move is gonna start. You have so you have the initiation, which is how the move starts. And then you have the impact. So when the move actually connects. So if that's hitting the mat, if that's the body parts, you hitting the other player. However, the impact is inflicted. That's the second part of the move. Some moves have more than one part. Also depending on how what's the word I was looking for? Some moves have more than two parts depending on how complex they are. There we go. I'm bad at multitasking, trying to read and remember and talk at the same time. Spent all that time trying to find camera angles. Maybe for a minute he forgot who he was. No, I know it's because we are. I hope so, Time Monkey man. This actually is fun. Like I've never really done too much of this live stuff, but it's fun having people to kind of talk stuff through with, get a instant set of second, third, fourth eyes on things. It's actually very fun. I want it to rumble. It's not a kick out. Reversal ID. I don't have a reversal for it just yet. Sound effect I think is one for the smack. We are. Youth of a nation. 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 Come on. So Tom Monkey, with you being a big Aki fan, what did you think about Pro Wrestling X? If you got a chance to play that. Does YouTube have a live preview or do you have to render first? Oh no, this is all live. So what I'm about to do is the way the moves are broken up is not your typical animation where it's multiple keyframes all just smoothly blended. I just take key moments of a move and then transition it and rotate the camera around it. So it takes that one pose, and I'll show it to you exactly how I mean, so it can make more sense. One sec. We are. We So I'm just adding that move to my list so I can do it. Yeah, I was curious. Yeah, he's been working on it for like over 10 years now. But just as a No Mercy player, I didn't grow up on No Mercy. I actually have No Mercy in my room, and I played the game one time. Um, I grew up on Day of Reckoning, so that's what I spend most of my time on. So I wasn't really a good person to try to compare No Mercy versus Pro Wrestling X, but apparently the Aki director or producer, Sander Kill, said that the game is pretty close to Day of Reckoning, or it's like the new reincarnation of it. So it's interesting. My computer is running crap right now. Man, this is bothering. Wow, computer hit me with that high angle German. Here I come on once. I'm still here. I'm still waiting for Eric, the only member on PWX who streams on Twitch and respond on Discord, to come back one day. If I recall correctly, I thought he said he was done with PWX. He had some stuff he needed to focus on in his personal life, and a couple things were. It's based on the last stream I saw, where he was saying, he had to step away. He was leaving the project, so You may never see Eric again on Twitch streaming the game for quite some time, possibly. No. So let me see something. I want to actually make that go by faster. And also, I'm gonna switch the camera up on it. I want the camera to move a little less. So yeah, I understand. Hopefully he didn't leave the project for good, like all 100%. Might have just disconnected 100% for whatever reason, which would suck. C was the person that I knew from the project as well. I know Dave. I know of Dave, but I knew a lot more of Eric due to the Twitch streams and everything. Tom Monkey, you still on? I know something that'll also help me out. I take that wrist and twist it. Yeah, like that. That looks better. Okay, so these are some of the changes. Did you get to see how the animations work in the game? Oh, I got you. That's cool. I think that's a good angle. What y'all think about that? About it at this angle? What's your thoughts? Got you. And it's lagging on my end too. I mean, I know it's for sure lagging on my end. I don't know if it's actually lagging on y'all end or if it just looks like it, but it's definitely lagging on my end. My computer is just being trash bag right now. It's because I'm on a Mac, and the Mac doesn't like Unreal development. So I'm gonna switch back to my Mac. I mean, my Windows. All right, so let's rock with that for right now. Keep progressing. Probably have a lot of time to go back and fine tune some of these once the game is out. Love. Actually, can I twist the head a little bit more? There we go. That's making it look better now. See, I spend way too much time on these animations. So let's drop that. What else we want to drop? Camera. That's something. Slide over. Well. Yeah, I got you. When you release your project, I wouldn't mind checking you that tool. That will be up to you, of course. You're probably. Oh yes. So part of the plan is to actually release this tool as an in-game move editor, so that people can make their own moves in the game. I'm not sure what, at what point this will be in the release, but I definitely want to figure out a way to do it. Whether that's like storing moves on your local computer, like on your local desktop in a Excel file or what. Because it's basically what it is. It's just a data table, like an Excel spreadsheet. So let me show y'all some weapons that I have in the game. Might as well while you're in here see some stuff. Happy, are you feeling happy? Look at the weapons. Just some of the weapons in the game. And this light is very intense. So you can kind of see where I'm going with it. So, got a table, broken table right there. Got a light tube right in the middle. A ladder. And I don't have my light and bake right now, so please excuse the quality. What else we have? Let me just hop out of here so I can just free roam the camera. So you see we have a regular table here as well as the Japanese table, which does not break. Because it is the table. Some of our, death matches, we have cheese grater. And this culling is killing me. So we have cheese grater, staple gun. So it's a 2-part staple gun. Fork. And I actually have more models. I just didn't bring them in and texture them yet. I want to kind of get these in first. We have the cage. If y'all want to see the cage real quick. 3D models. So steel cage. I couldn't spell on one of those. I would gain new moves gears through a show gem in the game with only one type of currency. Yeah, actually, that's what I have going on, a shop gem. So I have a training facility that will be in the game, and that's where you get new moves from. I haven't figured out how I'm gonna do gear yet. I might just make all of that unlockable, by default. The gear, I don't think I'm gonna restrict you on that. But definitely the moves will be the most important thing that you can buy. You'll also have to buy, like, if I get it all playing how I want, you'll have to buy things like gas, when you're traveling, protein shakes, stuff like that. Thanks, man. So I'm gonna show y'all the steel cage. You will be the first ones to see the official steel cage that will be used in the game with the door. Man, why is my pivot all the way down here anyways? It's because I combined these objects in Unreal. What? Oh. So I'm gonna just slide it up so I can show y'all. Just trying to position it the right way. There we go. Alright, so this is the steel cage. Oh, did you make all the models? I made a good majority of the models. So the models that I did not make are the cheese grater. I didn't make the cheese grater. I didn't make the fork, and I didn't make the staple gun. Everything else, though, I did create. So I'm super excited to, get the steel cage working. That's something I definitely can't wait to, include in the game. I just thought about something. Let's see something real quick. I just want to see if this is gonna work real quick. Step down. Step down. Oh, step down. Thanks, man. I'm glad you enjoyed the weapons. I can't wait to actually start adding animations in for all of this stuff. It's just gonna be so dope. My game is gonna have some interesting stuff, hopefully. Alright, so I need to go ahead and see what kind of match it is. So I'm gonna make a new function in here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and set the qualification to see if it's a cage match or not. And some more you can taste the wrecking. I want you to be free. Don't worry about me. And just like the movies we played out our last scene, you can play this game. There's some redundant code going on right here. I want you to be free. Don't worry about me. And just like the movies, we play out our lesson. I won't scream. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just setting the condition so that it can create the cage real time if it's a cage match. I'm just doing it now because it's fairly simple for me to set that up. So just go ahead and set that up right now. Man, my voice is going dry. What's wrong? Hmm. You up now? I want you to be free. Printed off all the DVDs. Y'all still there? Says we have 5 views. That's cool. Alright. So system I'm setting up right now will actually spawn the cage. Awesome. Goodbye. Nice to know you. Goodbye. I love you. Alright, let's give it a try. Oh, why didn't my cage pop up? It says cage. Goodbye. Nice to know you. Goodbye. Nice to know you. Goodbye. Oh, it worked. It just spawned it in the wrong location. So that's not helpful over there. My question is, why is it at 0, 0? Oh, I think I know what it is. Nice to know you. It's been a while. Let's try that. Oops, what did I break? Oh, stupid. Got to change the dang new mobility. Now let's see. There we go. Look at that. We got our moves happening in our cage now. Then I can set up, specific moves for the cage. He gonna hit me with the same move I hit him with. Wow. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna make one cage animation, I think, or two. A couple cage animations soon. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Don't mind, but gonna clip some of it. Um, Explain what you mean. I think I'm confused. I'll wait for you there, like a stone. I'll wait for you there, alone, alone. Y'all, I'm getting Twitch achievements, y'all. I'm so happy about that. New boy, new boy. Oh yeah, yeah. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. We both are sure it's a lonely way. We both are sure it's a lonely way. We both are sure it's a lonely I'll fix that power bomb. That's very temporary right now. We both sure it's a lonely. Oh, so something interesting that y'all actually can't really tell is it's numbers behind each of the bodies. Those are actually the tiers. So it's right now it's 1 out of 3 tiers, and yeah, right now it's 1 out of 3 tiers, but that will be changed. I mean, no, it won't. I don't know what I'm talking about. Right, I'm sorry, I got distracted. So right now it says it's one level 1, so that means I'll only be able to do moves that are tier 1, where he can do moves that are tier 2 and tier 1. So you can ignore it for right now because right now I have all of the moves basically at tier 1, except for like super kicks and stuff, which I eventually start doing super kicks.
This is day 9. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I myself had a fantastic weekend. Now, I'm back on the walks. All right, everyone.
So some of my inspiration also comes from watching different wrestling federation figure federations. It actually motivates me a lot. New concepts, stuff like that. So I'm gonna see if I can level up real quick so I can get on the level of my opponent. Like, let's see. Oh, why am I doing these moves? These moves have no effect on my stuff because I didn't stat them up yet. I want to get rid of this. It's way too blurry. So eventually I will focus on that. Stop doing these damn moves. Why do I keep doing that? He's already on level 3. How? How is he on level 3 actually? It can't be right. Oh, he hit me with a V trigger. That's what. See, the V trigger is the only move that actually has stuff to it. I'm hitting with a devastating V trigger. Oh, that's what he hit me with. That's why I went up. He just hit me with a one wing. Okay, all right. This is the first time I ever popped from my own game. He actually just hit me with a one wing angel, and I did not see that move coming whatsoever. I completely forgot he even had that move. See that we have the same moves right now, but the thing is, he's a level 3 and I'm a level 2, so he can see moves that I can't see yet. Wow, that's great. All right, I'm hitting with another shooting star. That should get me up to level 3. Cool. He wasted a move, so let's see what else we got. So let's see. Do we have my new moves yet? We got a one wing angel in here. Cutter. Let's see what else we have. Here we go. Super kick. I think that might be all. Bow. So I want to tweak my super kick actually. I also want to tweak that one wing angel. I want to bring it down. So let me actually tweak that move right this second so I don't forget. Yeah. So, is it possible that if you stun your opponent enough, you can get an extra move / turn? Now that's an interesting concept that's an interesting concept actually. Let me look into that. Let me definitely look into that because I can see how that could work. What I did to allow you to string multiple moves together though for right now, I have a combo system. So if you hit combo, you can actually add more than one move. So I can say I want to do bicycle kick into German suplex. Let's see, and then it would do bow right into a German suplex. So I could definitely think about how something like that though. I think that would be a cool feature for the stunner factor. Just had to I just had to put a little strategy behind the best way it could work. That's a great idea. Okay, so that's what I need to tweak. Let's tweak that one wing angel real quick. So I actually want to bring that down to the point of impact. So now my game is running much smoother. I'm not sure why, what happened, but whatever. We're just gonna go with it. A voice and don't be so blind. Oh, I need to actually finish this move. Curve stomp. Top rope. Alright, here we go. He always, 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 always. I just can't live without you. I hate you. I can't get around you. I can't see. I just can't anymore. This life of solitude. I'm down to. Okay, that's not it. That's not it. So, I feel like this is it. Closer. Oh, and does my one wing angel have a sound effect? Let's see. Yes, it does. It has both. Great. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, problem is he's been driven right on his head, so make sure you tuck your head, buddy. Now is that man, that shoulder is doing some wacky stuff. I had to just leave it like this, honestly. Might not look the best right now, but it's definitely something that I can tweak at a later time. No, I don't want to listen to Nickelback. You remind me. This is how you remind me of who I really am. This is how you remind me of who I really am. It's not like you to say sorry. You know I know a different story. This time I'm mistaken. For having your heart was breaking, and I've been up to the bottom of every battle. There's no home in my head. Feel like you never forget. Yeah, yeah. Was waiting on a this time, mistaken. For your heart was breaking. Okay. So you know what? Since I already have that, let's go ahead and make an electric chair. Um, just go ahead and knock that move out since I already got, the electric chair up high. Say sorry, different story. Mistake. Where is my electric chair? Okay, come on now. Where's my electric chair? Now that we're here, so far away. Surprised they don't have a race sort um, function. Now that we're here, so far away. Oh, that's the problem. I was over here looking for electric chair. I forgot it starts with palm. There we go. Hello? I don't know. What you ask me? No, you keep asking me that, so I don't know. Are you need some? Huh? Ah, well, you said you don't want it. What else it do? So basically, for the literature, it's got rotate. Huh? What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? See random cable. I'm about to head off myself. Ready to shut down myself. Just want to give this a test. What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one in your face? What if I pretender? What if I say I will never surrender? What if I say I'm not just another one in your face? It's all I can say before I go. That I just want you to know I found a reason for me to change your life to be. A reason to start over. Alright, I'm heading off. Peace.